What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, I'm excited to go over and discuss quite a few things that we were talking about just yesterday, tracking some very interesting technicals on hourly, 3-hour, 4-hour charts, which pretty much won't last that long. They're very volatile. They move up, they drop, they pump, they dump within just a couple of hours here. And we saw some crazy movements across the board within a lot of these cryptocurrencies, and I'm excited to go over them with you. Specifically, we're going to be looking at XRP, which is still consolidating. It's like, out of all the cryptocurrencies, this seems to be the one that's pretty much just doing its own thing, consolidating, not seeing much volume, not seeing much volatility, which is all right, but it's soon going to get that result that we're looking for here. I already see a new technical forming on XRP. We're going to have to tweak the chart a hair, but this could be the next big pop, the next big break that we're also patiently waiting for here, and I'm excited to go over that with you. But beyond XRP, we are going to be looking at Solana, which, if you can tell, did exactly what we called yesterday. I'm very excited. I really want to spend some time on this here. We're tracking an hourly descending fractal here. We drew clear as day the uptrend here, flash back to yesterday's episode. I made it 23 hours ago and I put it on the screen here. This is what we predicted. We said it right here that we were going to bottom off here, see a reversal to the upside here. It was a good buying opportunity for a long position on Solana, which you could take advantage of on BYDFI. And what happened? We did exactly that. Rallied to the upside and then even higher. So I'm excited to go over all of this stuff with you guys. We're also going to have to make some tweaks, as you can see, just like that, but we'll go over that in a little bit. Anywho, we're also going to look at Ethereum chart, major reversal here. Bitcoin had a little rebound. S&P 500 continuing to slide lower. Unfortunately, we are looking for that bottom though. As you can see, we typically like to see these big drops, and we're seeing that next one right here, and we're probably going to continue up. Either that bottom is right here or the bottom is right here. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll talk about that later. With that all being said, smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, before I dive any further, I just want to shout out my a new channel that I started on YouTube just a couple, probably a year ago, which is crazy now. I got over 100 videos posted on here. If you guys like anything to do with cars or fixing stuff, then make sure to check out this video. It's linked down in, or this channel, it's linked down in the description below if you want to see another side to me that's not just cryptocurrency. I got a ton of videos. I just dropped one yesterday, but a lot of cool, really cool stuff that I do all over here as kind of a hobby. So make sure to check this out if you want to see some other content. I do some pretty crazy stuff that you guys might be interested in, but that's linked down below, second channel right there. But to dive into today's video here, I want to quickly update you guys on the BYDFI, as most of you should probably know, or I guess I reset it so it's no longer there, but BYDFI is giving away $50 in free cryptocurrency as well as a VIP, 31-day VIP rate. More information on that will be later on in today's video, as well as their BYDFI. There's another welcome reward sign-up bonus, which you can earn over 2K, which is really cool. BYDFI is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use. The link is down in the description below. But diving into the technical analysis here, to start with XRP, small tweaks we're going to have to make. It's very tiny. It's literally, that's it. We'll move this up a little bit, and you can see we're now still on par. It does extend the day a little bit longer, but that's all right. Whether we use this green band or the blue band, I'm not entirely sure. All I know is on the 3-hour charts, we have a clear as day higher low pattern. We're using this bottom support to slowly but surely move our way up, which is very exciting here. We have a price ceiling, only about maybe 2 points of confirmation, playing it conservative here, but you can clearly see the uptrend as we fill in this gap. Bulls and bears are going to duke it out. Bulls are winning so far, or sorry, bulls are advancing, but the bears are holding the top line here, and we're going to get sandwiched in. A decision is going to have to be made, whether that's a tumble to the downside or a blast off breakout to the upside here. We're not going to know for sure, but when that time comes, we'll buy in or we'll sell short. We kind of have an expiration date, like the latest it's going to go to is the end of this month, July 30th here, but it could very easily break above this resistance or break below this support before then. So you got to keep your eyes peeled on the XRP chart. When that does happen, we'll buy in on BYDFI, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange, like I was saying before. And I want to show you really quickly here this welcome rewards, and they even have a demo trading account that's new. But this gives you right here a demo trading account with $50,000 in money to practice. Why did that disappear here? Let's let's go over here, open link in new tab. That's what I meant to click. And this will give you that 50K in Monopoly money to test your skills, practice, and get familiar with the website. And then when you're ready, you can switch on over to the live trading account. And then after you get familiar, complete some of these rewards here, new user, advanced, and limited time events here, where you can earn over 2K in free cryptocurrency by literally clicking that link down in the description below and clicking on welcome rewards, getting that sign up bonus. Tons of different things are offered here. It's crazy. So make sure to check this all out down in that description below. Anywho, moving forward from BYDFI, the exchange that we use to basically capitalize off the Solana rally here. They have Solana. I don't know if it's pulled up here. It logged me out right before the video, and I had just logged back in, which is annoying. But you can see they do have Solana to trade on here, and that's what we took advantage of when this trade actually happened here. We saw this descending fractal clear as day, and then we saw that we were hitting a bottom, and more than likely that bottom was going to yield a reversal. You can see it's happened on numerous occasions here, 3 times to be exact, where every single time we hit this bottom floor here, we knew we would reverse and break out, and that's exactly what happened. We did the same thing here, hit the bottom floor, reversed, and broke out. Did the same thing just yesterday, hit the bottom floor, reversed, and broke out. It's so easy to track these cryptos, especially when you look at hourly charts. It's going to happen a lot more often and be a lot more frequent, but we could at least take advantage of it. What I didn't notice is as this started to pan out here, we now have a much nicer looking fractal here. We can extend this out just a bit, extend this down, extend this out. This is very exciting. More than likely now, what we're looking for here is a tumble very soon. So if you missed out on the run up, that's all right, because you're going to be able to profit off the run down. Rally up. We're most likely looking for a rally down. If we break through this, we could see that break to the upside here, but for the most part, there's a good chance we're going to dump lower. You can see now as I scale outwards here, we're looking at the 4-hour charts. This gives us a clearer overview here. We really only have 1, 2, 3, 4 points of confirmation. We could expect to see another, but look at this beautiful descending broadening wedge. These typically break out, so keep your eyes peeled on that, but this could very well yield rejection, and a tumble and correction could very well happen on Solana. So it's definitely something to be mindful of moving into this, but it's going to be an opportunity to trade nonetheless, and that's what I'm most excited for. So expect that. Now, moving forward from Solana and XRP, looking at Ethereum here. Ethereum had a great big tumble. We kind of anticipated this. We had this ascending wedge right here. Just an ascending fractal, I guess. But we started to see some sort of descending fractal inside of it. Once we closed below here, we fell. Then we fell to a support, and then we reverse rallied back up. So if I change things to the daily here, you'll notice we're kind of using it as a means of support, which is crazy. Makes sense to me, but crazy nonetheless. I'm going to delete a lot of this just to make it look a little less congested. And you can see now with that reversal, we were in this kind of descending broadening wedge. We broke out of it and fell all the way back down. Now we're using kind of the top of this downtrend here as a means of support, and we're probably going to reverse off of it. I would bet quite a bit of money that we're probably going to do exactly that. A lot of these cryptos look fairly bullish, to be honest with you, or definitely due for some movement here. So I'm very excited to see the results of practically all of these cryptos here. Same thing with Bitcoin. Surprisingly, Bitcoin reversed right back into our uptrend. That's pretty nuts, pretty wild. Doesn't happen that often. It almost makes me think, like, can we tweak this to include it? I honestly think we can. If you check this out here, now we have an ascending broadening wedge here. These typically break us down, but we're in something nonetheless here. I don't think we were in some sort of capped resistance up top here, but we look really nice moving forward here, and there's a good chance it's going to continue to trend, although it is a 4-hour chart, so you got to be patient, but for the most part, we look all right. If I jump to the daily, we don't look too bad as well. We're continuing that ascent. As you know, we broke out of a major stair-stepping downtrend here, clear as day. And this is now breaking us out, which looks really nice. And the goal is that this continues to move us to the upside here. But that's pretty much it, though, for the cryptos. The S&P just opened as I'm making this video in the red. There's a good chance it's going to continue to scale lower, right down a moving average. And then we'll see where we're going to move to. And I made it clear in yesterday's episode, but for those that maybe missed it here, you can see kind of how we're in some sort of stair-stepping upwards trend ever since like the start here. I mean, it's consistent higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. Maybe this next one could be, if I don't think that's going to happen, but I think maybe like here and we can continue to scale upwards. So I'm excited to see the results of this, how low we want to go to. We're no longer 76, we're down to 60, so that's definitely a good start, but we'll see how low this wants to drop us off. Anywho, that's it for today's video. Smash that like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.